Let me tell you a story. A true story. It happened in a village, a quiet one, near a river that runs deep and dark. There was once a girl named Nana. Nana was different. She walked alone. She talked to the wind. Some said she had the sight. Others said she was cursed. Her parents were herbalists. People feared them. Then one night, their home burned to the ground. Both of them died inside. Nana cried for 3 days. On the 4th day, she walked to the river, and she never came back. They found her body near the rocks, eyes open, still, cold. The elders said, "The river took her. She is gone." And they buried her in silence. Many years later, 15 years passed. Then one day, a woman came to the village market. She looked like Nana. Same eyes, same voice, only older. She had a husband, 2 children. She smiled, she greeted people, she bought cassava and pepper, but no one asked her who she was. In the village, you do not ask the dead if they have returned. She built a small home, she farmed, she prayed, she lived quietly, but she never went near the river. One Sunday, she said to a neighbor, "I want to show you something, the place I came from." She led them down a narrow path, through bush, past trees with dry leaves, to a broken house covered in vines and ash. It was her parents' house, burned, forgotten. She stood at the gate and whispered, "I never forgot." Then one of her children pointed, "Mama, who are those people inside?" They looked, but there was no one there. Nana smiled with tears in her eyes. She walked into the burnt house. She did not come out. They searched. They called her name. They waited. Nothing. Only her scarf was found, folded, left at the door. The elders came. They poured water. They spoke to the ground. One of them said, "She was never truly ours. She came back to finish something, and now she has returned to the spirits." Her husband left the village with the children. The house was left alone. And now, every year, on the same day, when the wind is heavy and the sky turns red, you can hear a woman singing in the ruins, and the wind calls her name, Nana, Nana, Nana.